Hello everyone, this is Thamizh Selvi. I'm from South India, Bangalore city. You all know that I have done a previous tutorial on mobile photo editing through Snapseed and Photoshop Express. But I have one more secret behind my pictures which I am going to reveal today in this video. You guys would have noticed that few of my pictures has this really aesthetic tone, and also I get really good outputs with my selfies and self-portraits. So basically, if you really have to achieve a dull grey aesthetic color tone in any of the other applications, you'll have to do a lot of process like decreasing the highlights, putting in some grains, decrease the whites, and then decrease the colors, a little bit of saturation, and it's a kind of process. But in this one application, you get it in a jiffy, in just one click. They have a set of filters, set of profiles, set of effects that gives you everything in just one click. The application that I am talking about is B612. I've been personally using B612 from around 4 to 5 years, and most of you recognize it as a selfie application, but it is more than a selfie application. I use it for my photography purpose and photo editing purpose. I just really want to share what I have been using from all these years and how it has been really useful to me. So I'm just going to quickly go through the application and show you guys what's around. So here it is. Whatever. Here you guys get to see some filters which are really nice. Yep, so you also see there are some really nice effects available. That's nice. So I have a few of my favorites here which has the star stuff over there on the top left corner of the filter. So these are one of my favorite filters I've been using from a long time. Let's get into the effects, and you will see a lot of effects. There are additional beauty effects, conceptual effects, and lot of filters, lot of brilliant filters and makeup tools and all of that. So here you can also look into the cartoon version of yourself. Horror, let's see. So horror, party, blah blah blah. So there are so many categories where you can choose, and there is this option called as discover, where there are training filters just as how you see it in Instagram stories. You get to explore and discover a lot of new fresh filters. So when you go to makeup, there are presets of makeup that you can choose while clicking your picture. First tip, that's the first ever secret of mine, is how I bring the aesthetic mode, how it is actually done into this application. So let's get into the application and see. Here it is. I have a beautiful picture of my sunset sky from my terrace in Bangalore. So yeah, we really have really good sunsets here. So all that I want to do to this image is to make it look aesthetic, to make it look plain and neat. I like that kind of a mood in my pictures. So what it is that I'm all going to do is get into the AR filters, go to filter, and I like a few set of filters here, more like this. Look at that. It's kind of grainy, dull and plain. I like this kind of a mood. This is exactly what I like. You see the before and after? This is the kind of aesthetic modes in a jiffy that I achieved through B612. There are a lot of filters and a lot of effects that belong to the vintage category and the aesthetic category, and they are really helpful because I get the work done in just a click. So the next perk of B612 is the beauty categories. I take a lot of selfies, you guys know, and I'm always not ready with makeup and contact lenses, lip colors and accessories and all of that. But I can make a normal selfie look like I'm all set up with makeup and all ready. I can manually choose the color of my pupil. I can manually choose the color of my eyes, my lip color, the blush that I want, and everything through B612. You can also sculpt your face according to your requirement. How do you want your jawline, how do you want your cheek line, the chin line, and the space between your forehead, between your eyebrows. There are a lot of options to sculpt yourself. Not just your face, also your body. You can adjust your waist, your hips, your legs, your the overall slimness of your body. There are a lot of options. So let's quickly see how I am able to, edit one of my pictures. Let's go. So the next of category is the photography category. I am a person who takes a lot of pictures through my camera, and you might be a person who loves to take portraits and stuff. Like, there are a lot of color tones that is available in the filter section, and also in the FX section there's a column called filter. A lot of tones, a lot of colorful moody tones and all those stuff. It's really useful for a mobile based output. For example, you just want to share the image on Instagram or something like that. So at that point of time, this quality that B612 provides you after editing is like more than enough. So that is the application that I use for a few of my pictures that I showed in my camera, for my self portraits and all those stuff. So go have a check how it is done. There is one major perk in B612. This could be useful for anyone and everyone, which is the DSLR option. So not most of you shoot in cameras, and not most of your mobile phones would have this portrait option which can blur your background. But B612 has this option called DSLR, which helps you, give you a blurry background. It cuts out your subject, and it recognizes the background and blurs it out, which gives you an effect like it is shot in a portrait mode or in a DSLR. Even a normal picture can look professional when it is edited in B612. So guys, I've opened up my secrets about what I do with my mobile editing and stuff. So it is best used for mobile outputs, and for such kind of outputs to be shared on social media like Instagram, Facebook, or mobile based stuff. I hope it's going to be useful to you guys at some point. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you found this video useful, and like, share and subscribe to my channel. That's it. Bye.